We welcome to the stage our 2015 Club Junior Champion, Mr. Loveridge.
Right, I'm not going to get locked in a rap battle with Richard, but I'd like to congratulate him on a brilliant opening speech. But I don't really know where to start. It's been a great 7 years playing golf at Rag Barn, and I couldn't have chosen a better club to join. Firstly, I'd like to thank Tim and Verity and Mrs Manners for letting us have the course this week. Tracy for her behind-the-scenes booking of tea times, which ensures that there is no trouble on the first tee. A thank you to club captain Robin and president Mike. All 5 of you have supported the section tremendously well, and on behalf of the juniors, I thank you for your continued support. Thank you to the superb green staff here, Neil, Harry, Sam and Dan. I know they're not here, but they're a great set of lads, and I'm sure everyone who played this week would agree the course was in superb condition this week. And also the chefs and catering staff, thank you for keeping us juniors and cadets well watered and fed this week. On to my boys in the pro shop. Head pro Ian, Rich and Dave and Kendall. Thank you for all your team support. Not just for this year, but since I started working in the shop 2 years ago, and for putting up with my lack of organisation. You wouldn't know the amount of times Kendall has amazingly swapped a shift, which has enabled me to play. So a thank you to you, Kendall, and a thank you to you, Ian, for putting up with my lack of organisation and supporting my golf, just like allowing me to have the time off to play this week. You've given me an amazing opportunity in my working career, and you are a great boss. I have actually got the boys in the shop just a little something. Scarrots is currently in transit. On the way from Australia, I have ordered you your special pure blonde beers. Alright? But here we go. Thank you. And Dave, I might struggle to give those, mate, so. Right, I have a special thanks for my coach and best friend, Richard Scarrott. Richard has been my coach since I started golf, and I couldn't ask for a better one. He's like the older brother I never had. The constant support, perseverance and dedication, and the time he's invested into my golf, I can't thank him enough for. He's been through agony with me, the amount of times I've come off the golf course and moaned about a round of golf. I don't know how he's put up with me as a student, let alone a work colleague. All the help you have given me, not just in the build-up to this week, but all over the years, I can't thank you enough for, and hopefully we will have many more successful years to come under the new RS Golf Academy. Thank you to my amazing family, to start with my grandparents, my granddad, or Gramps as I call him, for all the running around he did for me before I could drive, and to my grandma for making sure I never went hungry and continuing to produce with the best ham and cheese baguettes I've ever had. I thank you to my sister Beth for always supporting me and wanting me to do well. But now on to Mum and Dad. Without their support, guidance and constant ferrying around to and from the golf course, mainly to halfway and back because I've left something at home. If it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't be stood before you now as junior captain. You have been the best you could have been to me, making sure I had the right equipment so I could do my best. And because of you, I've had so many great experiences and made some funny memories with now lifelong friends that I have made. I have been lucky enough to represent my country too, doing what I love, along with the best set of lads I know. Without you, I would never have been able to make these great memories, so I can't tell you how grateful I am for all that you've done for me over the years. I've got you a small something as a thank you, but even though I may not have shown it over the years, I really appreciate all that you have done for me. Now on to our junior organiser, Richard Clippy Ward. Where would our junior section be without Clippy? Richard has shared all of the team's highs and lows, and without him, I can tell you now, the junior team wouldn't have been as successful as it has been. If it wasn't for him, weeks like this wouldn't run so smoothly, and they wouldn't be the same. Richard is one of the things I will miss most about leaving the section, due to the banter exchanged on the first tee, or for me getting grief about not paying the tournament fee before I go out. Richard has been with me every step of the way throughout my junior career, and the club and the juniors couldn't ask for a better junior organiser. He's led us to numerous league and cup wins, as well as a regional victory, a national runners-up spot, and a 5th place finish in the Home Nations final, which made us the 5th best team in the whole of Great Britain and Ireland. I can't express my thanks enough for all Wardy has done for me in the section over the years, as he's built up a tremendous foundation of juniors which keep coming through and through, and this keeps Ragbarn as the best junior golf club in the country. He has been phenomenal. I am proud to have played for him, and he should be very proud of what he's been able to build. I have got you a little something as well, Richard, or quite a few little somethings. Thank all the juniors and the parents of the juniors for giving me the money, which is enabling me to get Richard some essentials early on. But I'll save it. I have got him a special something from myself with some sentimental value, I think. So Richard, it is all wrapped up upon request of my parents. I did say it'd be quite nice to have open, but if you'd like to open it now.
It's a picture of Ross.
I did look on the internet for a new clipboard, but I couldn't get one engraved. Right, now onto the Captain's Cup, and this hasn't been an easy pick, but after this week there is only one lad I could choose. He came away with me to Spain on the RS Golf Academy trip and was awesome getting involved with everything, getting to know him and just being a top lad. He's made a big breakthrough into the team this year, and not just team golf but individual golf. He's managed to get his handicap down from 12 to 5.5, which is an unbelievable achievement. And he was pumping it past me in the junior championship, which made me think I really do need to get on the weights in the gym. His ball striking and mental ability is as good as I've seen. He came so close this week in the junior championship, but as I told him, he will definitely have a couple come his way. And for that reason, my Captain's Cup pick is Ollie Jeans. Just a few more words now, and I want to congratulate Max Molcock on successfully defending his junior championship this year. I gave it my best shot, and I couldn't have played much better in the afternoon. This kid's a special talent, and if he can keep his head, he will be a very successful golfer. It was a pleasure to share the last group with you, Ollie and Adam, and a thank you to the ball spotters for doing a sublime job all week, especially Cambo and Matt Mumford. They found my ball in the trees on 17, which still kept the dream alive that I could win the junior championship. Finally, I would like to thank everyone who has been a part of my junior career, from playing partners to starters on the tee. It's been an amazing experience and one that I wouldn't change for the world. I hope to still be involved in the section in some way after I leave. I wish all the juniors left the greatest success. with the rest of their junior careers and enjoy it, because if I had the chance to turn back the clock and do it all again, I would in a heartbeat. Thank you for listening, and it's been an honour to be your junior captain for 2015.
Superb, Ross.